Everybody, it's Howie DiSavino here. I did the Reddit Q&A the other day, and I'm going to read off a few questions and my answers. Someone said, Chesterfield, Virginia is also hometown of Denny Hamlin. Have you ever crossed paths with him on a personal level? So I answered back and said, unfortunately, I have not. I would love to cross paths and talk to him about Southside Speedway. So we both raced at Southside Speedway, and we had the same crew chief in late models. So we would have a lot to talk about. I did meet him at the Coke 600 a few years back, and we talked a little bit, but he was really busy, and I didn't want to take up too much of his time. So with that being said, I kind of kept it short. Another question is, what is your go-to meal or snack at the track? My go-to snack is fruit snacks. The biggest part is just because it tastes good and it has good flavor, and whenever I take the first few sips out of my bottle, I taste the fruit snacks. So it kind of gives it like that good feeling. Someone asked, what was my heaviest hit, right? So what was my hardest hit that I have ever taken? And that was back in 2020. I wrecked at Phoenix Raceway in the ARCA car. Another car got into me, and I backed into the wall going about 160, and that was a super hard hit. And I had to get checked out after that because a lot of people thought I had a concussion. Unfortunately, I did not, so that was good for us. Another one says, another Chesterfield native, what high school did you go to? Go Clover Hill. So Clover Hill is not far from my house at all. It's about 20 minutes away. But I went to Cosby High School, and that's kind of a newer school in the Chesterfield area. But it was probably, give or take, 10 minutes away from my house. So that's where I went to high school. Someone says, since you didn't grow up in a racing family and started competing relatively late, basically, what was my strategy getting through there? That is a very good question. It was more in the right place at the right time, and that was because of Austin Terrio. He was at Myrtle Beach Speedway, and he met me, and ever since then, we've been working together and making it through the NASCAR ranks. So that's just one of our deals to where, I believe everyone is in the right place at the right time, and so that was a very good question. Another one was, were you ever in the Boy Scouts? I was in the Boy Scouts for about 2 weeks. I got bored of it because everything that we did there, I did at the farm. So I didn't want to, drive out late at night and go to the Boy Scouts meetings when, give or take, I could just do it at the house, like, camping, fishing, hunting, stuff like that. Just one of those deals for me. What dish can I cook the best? I eat deer venison a lot. So deer tacos is the best thing that I've ever tasted. You throw a little bit of seasoning up on it and you cook it. Oh man, tastes great. One of my friends races against you often on iRacing, so I have to ask, is Tmac faster than you? My man Trenton McDaniel, as I call him Tmac, he has out-qualified me quite a few times on iRacing. But when it comes to the race, I tell him, like, hey dude, I'm gonna sail it in there, so you better be ready for it. So he's won a few races against me. I've won a few races against him, but we mainly go in there just to practice restarts and qualifying, mock qualifying runs, and also just pretty much anything on there. We wreck each other sometimes, but it's really good hard racing and love it. So a lot of people ask, what track would I want to race at? A track that I have not been to yet, and for sure that would be Dover. Dover seems like such a unique track, but super fun and fast. With that being said, thank you everyone for, reaching out, and there was a lot of great questions on there, and looking forward to the next time that we do it. So y'all have a fantastic day, and hopefully I made y'all fans of mine.